Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to enable the single value option in a Power BI slicer step by step. If you've ever wanted to let your users pick just one value at a time, say a specific year or a category, from a slicer, this feature is a super clean way to do it. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to set it up quickly and smoothly, and you'll understand why each option matters for your report's user experience. Let's dive in. First, we're going to head over to the Modeling tab inside Power BI. Now, you can think of the Modeling tab as the toolbox for shaping your data and building interactive elements. It's where you add calculated fields, manage relationships, and most importantly for today, create parameters that improve the interactivity of your dashboard. Once you're in the Modeling tab, look for the New Parameter option. Clicking this opens up a window where you can choose what kind of parameter you want. We're going to select Numeric Range here. Choosing a numeric range is essential because it allows us to define a slicer that users can interact with using numbers, perfect for things like years, ratings, or any numeric attribute in your data. Now you'll be prompted to name your parameter. Give it a name that makes sense for your report, like select a value or something related to the data you're analyzing. It doesn't need to be fancy, but it should be descriptive enough so if you or anyone else is revisiting this report later, you'll know exactly what that slicer does just by glancing at the name. Next comes the data type setting. This is pretty important. Select whole number here. Why? Because we're creating a slicer where each option is an individual whole value, no fractions or decimals. It helps keep things simple and ensures users can only pick entire numbers, which lines up perfectly with a single value selection scenario. Alright, now let's set our boundaries. For minimum and maximum values, we'll go from 1 up to 5. So the slicer will allow users to select any number in that range, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You can adjust these numbers to fit your dataset, of course, but for demonstration, this small range is just right to see how the feature works. For the increment, set this to 1. This means each step in the slicer moves up by exactly 1 unit, no jumps, no gaps. This is especially useful if each number represents a distinct category, rating, year, or similar data point. Before you hit Create, look for the option that says Add Slicer to this page. Make sure you check this box. What this does is automatically drops your new parameter directly onto your current report page, saving a step and allowing you to see the slicer in action immediately. A little detail like this can make setting up your dashboard a lot more efficient. Now go ahead and click Create. Power BI will generate your parameter and pop the slicer right onto your canvas. From here, when you click on the slicer, you can change its selection control to single. Voila, users can now only select one value at a time. And that's all there is to it. Setting up a single value slicer is super straightforward once you know the process, but these little choices, from data type to increments, are what make your report genuinely user-friendly. If you've enjoyed this walkthrough or have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.